Let's talk about something that might sound contradictory at first. A Trump victory might actually be good news for one of the most futuristic EV companies in America, Aptera. Yeah, you heard that right. The same administration that's expected to roll back EV tax credits and impose import tariffs could end up creating the perfect environment for Aptera to shine. When people hear Trump presidency and electric vehicles in the same sentence, they usually expect bad news. After all, this is the man who has repeatedly mocked EVs, claiming they can only drive an hour or take ages to charge. He's even suggested that fast charging stations cost billions of dollars each. These comments aren't exactly confidence-boosting for anyone in the clean tech world. But here's the twist. Beneath that political noise lies a potential silver lining, especially for a company that's never relied on government favors to survive. For years, EV tax credits have helped jumpstart the electric revolution. They gave hesitant buyers a reason to make the switch. But as EVs go mainstream, that policy begins to lose its logic. You can't subsidize every single car forever. Eventually, EVs just have to stand on their own wheels. No pun intended. Oil, of course, still enjoys massive government subsidies, which means gasoline prices are artificially low. That's one reason many people underestimate how much cleaner or more efficient electric vehicles truly are. The EV tax credit was meant to balance that inequality, a pat on the back from the government for those choosing sustainability. Yet now, with companies like Aptera emerging, the equation changes. Aptera isn't a standard four-wheeled sedan that needs help competing. It's built differently, priced differently, and operates on an entirely different philosophy. If the EV tax credit's goal was to reward efficiency, then excluding Aptera from it was a backward move. This is a vehicle that literally creates its own fuel. Its solar panels generate energy day after day, allowing some owners to drive for months without ever plugging in. It's aerodynamic, ultralight, and so efficient that it can travel hundreds of miles on a small battery pack. And yet, because it has only 3 wheels instead of 4, the federal system labeled it an autocycle, disqualifying it from the very incentives meant to encourage innovation. That's the irony. The car that arguably does the most for the planet got nothing in return. But that may soon change. California is considering a credit system that would let Aptera earn and sell zero-emission credits, similar to how Tesla funded its early growth. If that passes, Aptera could unlock a fresh, state-level revenue stream without needing federal approval. Now, let's look at what happens if Trump removes EV credits altogether. Overnight, most of Aptera's competitors, from Tesla to Hyundai, would effectively see their vehicle prices jump by around $7,500. Buyers who once factored that discount into their purchase decisions would suddenly be paying full price. Aptera, on the other hand, was never counting on that discount. Its entire model revolves around minimalism. 2 seats, 3 wheels, 2 doors, no paint shop, and an obsessive focus on efficiency. Every part of the car is designed to cost less to build, less to maintain, and less to operate. So, while other automakers struggle to adjust, Aptera continues business as usual. That shift levels the playing field in a big way. When tax credits vanish, simplicity becomes a superpower. Of course, tariffs are the other half of the story. Trump has hinted at hefty import tariffs on foreign goods, including EV components. That might sound bad for Aptera, since some of its battery parts currently come from South Korea and carbon fiber bodies from Italy. But here's the thing. Tariffs hit everyone. Even Tesla, which prides itself on a domestic supply chain, still relies on imported materials and electronics. So yes, tariffs might raise Aptera's costs slightly, but they'll also hit every other automaker. And Aptera's entire strategy is about using fewer parts. Fewer wheels, fewer doors, less metal, less complexity. So when everyone's costs go up, the minimalist wins again. Tesla, Ford, GM, Hyundai, all of them have large, complex vehicles with high production overheads. They depend heavily on battery manufacturing credits and subsidies to maintain profit margins. Remove those, and their balance sheets take a hit. Aptera, meanwhile, uses a battery pack half the size of a Model 3's and still gets 400 miles of range. Its most expensive component isn't even the battery. It's the carbon fiber shell. That's unheard of in the EV world. The company was built to thrive in a leaner, unsubsidized market. The irony is that the very policies designed to hurt EV adoption could end up accelerating Aptera's dominance. Think about what Aptera doesn't have. No second row of seats, no complex all-wheel drive system, no proprietary AI computer to develop, and no massive paint facility. Instead, it relies on open-source driver assist software and ultra-efficient design principles. That translates directly into savings for both manufacturer and buyer. So while legacy automakers scramble to adjust to new tariffs and lost credits, Aptera can focus purely on building and shipping. The playing field isn't just level now. It might even tilt in Aptera's favor. Every administration reshapes the economic environment, and smart companies adapt. Aptera never waited for permission or subsidies. It engineered independence from day one. Whether it's tax credits vanishing, tariffs rising, or political winds shifting, Aptera's model, lightweight, efficient, solar-powered, positions it to survive and even thrive. So, what does Trump's win mean for Aptera? It means a test of resilience for the entire EV industry, and a potential turning point for the company that refused to play by the old rules. If the future belongs to vehicles that cost less, use less, and give more freedom to their owners, then Aptera is already driving in the right direction. What do you think? Is a Trump presidency a setback for electric mobility, or the unexpected boost Aptera has been waiting for? Let's talk about something that might sound contradictory at first. A Trump victory might actually be good news for one of the most futuristic EV companies in America, Aptera. Yeah, you heard that right. The same administration that's expected to roll back EV tax credits and impose import tariffs could end up creating the perfect environment for Aptera to shine. When people hear Trump presidency and electric vehicles in the same sentence, they usually expect bad news. After all, this is the man who has repeatedly mocked EVs.